Okay, so today we're talking about gerunds and gerund phrases. Gerunds are another of our verbals, words that look like verbs, but gerunds, while they look like verbs, act like nouns, okay? Gerunds are going to end in ing, or they will have the word having before them. So gerunds will always be verbs that end in ing, or they will be verbs that have the word having before them, okay? Sometimes gerund phrases begin with a doer or a subject, what we call as a subject of the gerund, okay? The actors going the extra mile was appreciated, okay? The gerund here is the word going, but the actor is the one that is going, and he is doing the action of the going. So this gerund phrase actually starts with the word the. The whole gerund phrase is the actor's going the extra mile. And this whole phrase comes right before your linking verb was, and so the whole phrase acts like the subject of your sentence here. The next one here, another doer of the gerund that starts the gerund phrase. The word her is a possessive pronoun that functions as an adjective, but here it functions as the doer of the laughing. Her laughing at an inappropriate time was considered rude. So her laughing at an inappropriate time is the whole gerund phrase. It doesn't start with the gerund if the doer of the gerund comes before the gerund. Otherwise, generally, the phrase will start with the gerund. And this whole phrase comes before our verb was considered, okay? And therefore is the subject of the verb was considered. Was considered rude, okay? All right, next one. All right, as I said, gerunds function as nouns, so your gerunds are your gerund phrases, and all the ones that you guys are going to do are going to be gerund phrases, not just one-word gerunds. They're all going to function as in some way as a noun, okay? Subject, as we've seen, predicate, noun, direct object, indirect object, or in a positive, or an object of prep, okay? All right, so one must take care in choosing a partner. Choosing a partner is our gerund phrase, and it follows the preposition in, so choosing a partner is the object of the preposition. Next one. Her job, affixing labels, was tedious. Affixing labels is in commas, comes right after your subject job and renames job, therefore it is in a positive. Our helping out the senior citizens was thoughtful. Okay, our helping out the senior citizens is your gerund phrase. It comes right before your linking verb was, therefore it is the subject of this sentence. Final slide here. Her greatest joy was assisting others. Assisting others is your gerund phrase following your linking verb was. So assisting others is a predicate noun, renaming joy. Next one, some may choose living for themselves over living for Christ. Living for themselves is your direct object following your action verb choose here. You actually also have another gerund phrase, living for Christ, and it is an OP. And finally, you should give exercising rigorously your attention. You as your subject, should give is your transitive verb. Attention would be your DO. Attention to what? Exercising rigorously would be your indirect object gerund phrase. All right, message me if you have questions, guys.